Hello, everyone. Welcome to Techyries. Sadly, as you can see, there's no KP with me, but she's off enjoying a well deserved vacation, everybody. But in case you're new here and you're not familiar, my name is Morgan, and welcome to Techyries, where we discuss tech news and review the latest video games. So, while it's just you guys and myself, we're going to go and check out a major cyber attack that happened on Thursday. We're going to talk about Phasmophobia's character update, because, oof boy. Uh, we're going to also go over some games from the Deckbuilder Fest on Steam, and plenty more. Hello, chat. Hello, chat. After all of the new stuff and even showing you those game suggestions, we will then have a live review for you all. Uh, I let our Discord members decide what I was going to play, and they all chose the demo Dinoblade, which honestly I'm really excited to dive into. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a wild one, absolutely wild. Also, it was my birthday yesterday. Thank you to everybody who wished me a happy birthday in our Discord. Y'all are fantastic. But I had someone stay the night, and I didn't get to put the pillows away because right there, that little dark spot is Owen. So there is Owen in the background if you want to watch him snooze away. And also, guys, new desk, new desk. Let me know in the chats. Do you want me to time lapse putting together the new desk slash the whole like rebuild of my gaming and desk setup? Let me know if you want that in chat, because if you do, I'll get it captured. I'll make a whole video out of it. But anyway, for now, guys, let's go ahead and dive on in to your tech balls. On Thursday, a cyber attack shut down an education platform called Canvas that is used by universities and K through 12 schools nationwide. For those who aren't familiar, Canvas is a popular cloud-based digital hub for classrooms that has more than 30 million active users globally and more than 8,000 institutions as customers. Some of these customers include Harvard, Rutgers, Columbia universities, and, all just to name a few. But many schools actually reported a ransom note being posted on the homepage of their Canvas sites. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, the hacking group Shiny Hunters has came forward and claimed responsibility for this cyber attack, demanding ransoms to prevent any further data leaks. Sorry, I got distracted by two dogs running in front of my window. Normally I don't have my window open. Anyway, the hacking group Shiny Hunters has came forward and claimed responsibility for the cyber attack, demanding ransoms to prevent any further data leaks. KP is actively getting her master's degree, and this attack actually affected her as well and the university she's doing her master's through. So, the timing couldn't have been worse. This attack actually came at a time when most students and teachers are actively taking or preparing for final exams, leaving them without essential classroom materials. So, Instructure, which is the parent company of Canvas, announced late Thursday night that the cloud-based hub was available again for most users, which actually KP did confirm for me. So, however, a number of schools have already extended deadlines and shifted final schedules because of this hack. If you're someone who has been affected by this cyber attack to the cloud-based hub Canvas, let us know and let us know how it impacted you. Hello, Feisty. Yes, it is just me today. KP is on a well-deserved vacation with her family. So she's out enjoying the sun. I think she's somewhere where there's a beach. So yeah, she's enjoying the water, enjoying the sun. I am doing the post-birthday show. It was my birthday yesterday. So yeah, y'all get me in my slightly tired form. I'm doing great, thank you. Celebrated the big birthday yesterday. Thank you, thank you. It's been a good time. I went out for a hefty breakfast and now I'm like food comaed. I want to just go take a sleep. Go take a sleep. Go take a nap. Not 25. I'm a little bit older than that. I'm actually next. So next year is the next year will be my big 30th birthday. But yeah, I get that a lot. Everybody says I do not look the age that I am, which I guess is a good thing. Hopefully that means I'll age like fine wine or something. All right, who here is a fan of paranormal activity and or knew that there was a paranormal activity game called Threshold in the works? Let me know, let me know. I'll give Chad a second while I close my blinds because it's like making my lighting weird. See what happens when it's just me, guys? I don't have KP reminding me to close my curtains. There we go. That looks a little better. Once again, if you weren't here earlier, Owen is right there sitting in these pillows and blankets, which is why I couldn't put them away. Do I have any news on what happened with Discord last week? I actually don't, but before we dive into the next story, I could look it up for you. Let's see. Because it completely went down, right? I wasn't even around when it happened. Yeah, so 2 days ago, I believe that was. So looking at an article I just found, 38,000 users reported issues with the platform on Friday. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, so and that's all according to Down Detector, which I even use Down Detector. So the reports began around 2:45 p.m. Eastern Time. The bulk of the outage reports are connected to users in New York City, Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Seattle, which is what was also shown on Down Detector. I actually did not know about this because I was using it while it was happening, so I don't understand what happened with it. But Discord did not immediately respond for information about the reported outages when actually contacted. So it looks like, and let me see if there's another article that goes into that. Um, let's see. The Is Discord Down verified Twitter page did say that Discord is still down or Discord is down, blah, 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 blah. So there's not any actual like detailings I can find anywhere. Um, I know I was like, I'm on Discord all day and even when I'm working. So I don't even, so I genuinely did not have any issues with my Discord and I live in Michigan. So I'm usually I'm usually on those New York servers because of my location. But trying to see. Yeah, basically just it said the issues have been resolved. Discord says the issues have been resolved. Um there were increased API errors. Discord confirmed it was investigating issues at 3:08 p.m. And by 6:38 p.m., it reported that all critical functionalities have recovered for all users. So yeah, they never released why it happened. Just that they got it fixed about 3.5 or so hours later. I'm not sure if it was related to Canvas. Because Canvas, well, I mean, it's maybe, but I doubt it. Because Canvas was Thursday, like Wednesday into Thursday, and that most of it was resolved, and I don't see how Discord would be connected to Canvas in any way. Let me see if Canvas, hold on. Does Discord work with Instructure? Because Instructure is the parent company of Canvas. Oh, okay. Hold on. So, obviously, this is Google AI, so take this with a grain of salt. Um, it says Discord can be used alongside Instructure Canvas, primarily through unofficial custom integrations as a supplementary communication tool. While there is no native built-in Canvas for Discord app, you can use webhooks to send Canvas announcements to Discord or utilize third-party bots to sync roles. So I kind of view this as like maybe like a classroom has like a server and there's like a bot that is used to like do like to send announcements from Canvas also into a Discord server. That's how I would take it. So there always could be a potential thing, but I'm not entirely sure how that would all link up in terms of could they be affected by it. I would just assume more than anything that just those um any of those notifications wouldn't be sent over. Not to say that there couldn't have been any sort of other hacking tomfoolery that has happened during that time, but who knows? It could be. There's at least ways to connect them. Hello, Latin. Welcome, welcome. Alrighty, let's go back into this next story because it's an interesting one, guys. Um, so if you were looking forward to the game Paranormal Activity Threshold, I do have some bad news for you. Brian Clark of Darkstone Digital had been working on the game's development with the support of Dread XP and even under Paramount. So on May 7th, Brian posted to X saying, I have a very important announcement, everyone. Please have a read. Thank you all for your ongoing support of my work and love for indie games as a whole. So I have the post here, which let me go ahead and take it for you. So this statement actually had a larger press release for people to read, which announced Darkstone Digital and Brian Clark was actually stepping away from development of Paranormal Activity Threshold. This is due to the extended development time to which Paramount denied. So to explain that a little bit further, Brian needed more time to develop the game to get it to quality standards to their quality standards, which would have been breaching the current time constraint Paramount has on the game's development. So basically, he asked, "Hey, can I can I get an extension for my game development?" To which Paramount denied him that. So even though the game actually did receive wildly positive reception at PAX, Brian has made the decision to actually step away from the game and Paramount because he did not want to rush through development and release a subpar product that he would not be proud of. So, what are your thoughts on this development of the Paranormal Activity Threshold game? Let us know in chat, let us know in the comments. Honestly, for me, respectable, man. Like, I get it. You wanna take a step away. You want to step away for the sake of like your own integrity of your work. I completely understand and respect that. I can't be upset with it. I mean, just to like pull it up, he's like on to the next grave to discover what horrors I may unearth. So he is not planning to stop here. He is hoping to find new projects. He did say this chapter ends for me, but I'm not going anywhere. I may need a small vacation, but I am excited and eager to return to my corner of horror that you all have so generously allowed me to occupy. I absolutely fantastic comment, Feisty, over here on our Twitch chat. Honestly, agree. So anybody who can't see the chat, it says bless him. I hope he finds somewhere he's valued, and I think that's a big thing. Is him and his work was not being valued at Paramount, therefore, stepping away and not wanting to actually release something that wasn't complete and ready. Totally respectable. I think I've always said, and I stand by the thing when like games get delayed, like, do they suck and do I want them now? Yeah, I do. But at the same time, I want a good game. I want a complete game. So if someone needs to take longer to give me a game that is of good quality and allows it to be more enjoyable, I am willing to wait for a more polished game. Yep. Feisty says everyone's got to stand up to slop, not to glaze E33, but looking at what Sandfall accomplished after leaving Ubisoft, right? Yeah, I have hope too. Big companies really do need a reality check, and uh, I mean that can be said like even if you have to put your games into early access. Early access, we know there could be bugs. I was very very early on with early access for um for example, I was early access for The Forest. There were bugs and crap in that, but you know what? I had a blast. And they didn't bother me because I knew like eventually we are going to get our point 1 release, or sorry, our 1.0 release, and it's going to be hopefully polished, ready to go, and I can just go and enjoy the story in its full completion. So yeah, I agree. We want quality games. But speaking of games, speaking of games that are not in their 1.0 release yet, but is coming soon to that, Phasmo. Can we talk about Phasmo, guys? They just released their character update. And according to the Phasmophobia community, they really dropped the ball. So, Phasmophobia has been riddled with game bugs and crashes since the recent character update, even in actual ghost hunting and not just in that character creation area. And you are correct, chat. Phasmophobia is still not full release. It is early access. Their 1.0 release is supposed to be coming soon-ish, but it's not full access. It's not full release yet. It's just early access. But yeah, players aren't happy with Phasmophobia right now. Like the recent reviews on Steam have plummeted. People are even saying they prefer the old models even better. So I want to go ahead and take a comparison for us. I do have an interesting video we found on Instagram. So let me switch over to that. It shows you all the different actual characters. So what they look like now, or like before and what they look like now. So it's just going to rotate. This is from a it's Banosaurus YouTube. This is their Instagram where I found this reel, but this is like the different you can kind of see like the before and afters. I know Kitty has gone in and messed around with trying to play some with some character models, and in a weird way I kind of like the old ones better so far. I don't know. I think I don't like the skin tone. I think I like the skin tone somehow better in the original than I do this one. They all look kind of sick, don't they? I'm not in love with the shading. Gonna be honest. Going to be honest. How do you guys feel about this? What are your thoughts on it? I want to know your opinions. I'll give you guys a moment to type. Who asked for this? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who did. The hair was wild. Everyone does look really like stringy, and it everything looks like kind of bizarre. I don't know what it is, but I'm not a fan of it. And I'm gonna be honest, I do have Phasmophobia up, so we're gonna go ahead and show this in a moment because I haven't dived in yet to make a character, and I really really want to mess around with it and give because I've only right now have been judging off of what I've seen online. I want to go in and mess around with it and judge it for myself. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and do that now so we can all take a look at it together. Here, let me move things around so I can see the game. There we go. You guys are over here now. All right, let me switch it so you can see the game. That is not the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted. All right. I think there should be game audio as well in just a moment once I click in. But I don't even know where to go. Can you guys hear it? I don't hear the game. Do you guys hear the game? What the heck? Look at that, guys. Already giving us problems. Oh. There's the game. That's why we couldn't hear it. That was bizarre. I'm gonna make it a little louder. That way we can hear crickets. Yeah, so I'm not gonna actually get into any matches. I just want to do some character creation. I also do not know why that's my character, because I never play as that man. I play as a woman. Wait. How do I go and make my character, guys? How do I do this? Does anyone know how to change my character? Or, like, how to go and, like, just... What? I'm so confused. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Also, I have heard, like, I'm gonna go over here so we have better lighting. I've heard, like, the hands are kind of weird when you hold things. What is in my hand down there? Oh, is that my journal? That's weird. Look at my left hand. I think that's my journal with the light on it. Hold on. Journal. Yeah, it is. Oh. I guess that's, like, just connected at my hip. Okay, I seriously don't know how to do my character creation. I feel like there would have been a better prompt. Am I just blind, y'all? It looks like a metal hanger. Oh, the shop. Oh my goodness. Thank you. It could have bit me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we are where we need to be. So, okay. This is interesting. So now all these characters have names. And, like, has, like, descriptions about them. As somebody who has been saying for ages, I would really, really like to have more of a story into Phasmophobia and its hunts. And I think, like, if we wanted to play this character where they're better at certain equipment, that would be a very, very interesting setup. I don't like how the hair texturing there looks, personally. So strange. Okay, we're gonna, like... These are all, like, the previous ones, or, like, ones you could play as, but I love that they all have this. I want this to matter in the game. Oh. Okay. I don't want a dude. Hold on. So I can choose one of these as, like, a base model, I think. And then I just build upon them. So... Is this the only option I have for her? I can just change her hair? Wait. I can't actually... Okay. I thought I'd be able to make a completely from scratch character. Oh, I do not like that hair. That hair upsets me. All of these hairs upset me. I guess I'm just gonna be this chick. Let's give her black hair. So you need to do piercings. I can't, like, zoom in and see her, though. Oh, I have to buy these? I'm gonna fight. Hello, Element. Hello. Okay, so I have to use, like, in-game cash to buy these, which I guess I get... What is this body shape, by the way? It's very interesting. So this is like an undershirt. 10 grand for a fucking sweater? To be fair, this is like the fit I want. Wish I could do like no cap. That'd be nice. Can I do no cap? Yeah, I can. Cool. It's designer. Yeah. Do I even have 10? I do have 10 grand. Let's just buy clothes. No. Okay, there's... I might end up buying this, though. So I feel like this completely reset everything, because I did have all these before, I feel like. I really wanted to do more customizations. I know there's stuff coming soon, and it's not fully done, but man. Alright, I'm gonna spend a little money I do have on this, I guess, so we can have a finished look. Ooh, there goes all of my money. But, okay. I don't know, I'm just like not... I think I saved it. Did I save it? Hello? All of the money. Oh. I don't want that. Don't want that. Did I just pay 10 grand for all of that? Or just... Wait. No. I'm confused. Okay. Oh good, I can change the shirt colors. I guess this is my fit. I can't tell if it's saved or not, guys. I'm literally trying to hit... Whatever. Hold on. Okay, it looks like it did. I don't hate the little like the photo here. That doesn't look awful to me. But I also am not able to see my fit. Like, I wish I had somebody else in here. Ooh, did you see how those feet move? Whoa. Just walk out. Ooh, I wanted to... I tried to hit spacebar to jump, and I forget that I can't do that. I feel like this game strives to be disappointing in all the same ways as Demonologist. Oh no. I don't like how my foot twists like that. But you know what? I do think that is a good moment to come back over here with you all. Because I'm going to leave this game. Because I have more stuff to show you for it. Yes, I'm sure. Let me leave it. Let me leave the game. Okay, so the reason I want to bring you back over here and like come back over here to talk to y'all is there's more stuff that has happened in regards to this game for this launch, like this release launch. And so you know how I was just talking about the weird foot thing? That's not the only weirdness to the animations, because we did get new animations in this update. So another one I have is this one. I'm trying to get it so you can see it. It's another Instagram one. Another one I found on Instagram Reels. So let me switch over for you. This is terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. But this is from the... Sorry, from the Death Arc, I believe it said, is their name. But like we have new death and revive animations. Like the crouch, I don't know. It just I thought there was a little bit of quirkiness to the Phasmophobia animations. This feels like a complete jump in worse quality. Like, don't get me wrong, I do find some of it funny. Like crazy animation moments, I do think can be really, really funny for videos and such. But it's so strange to know like the quality we already had that it is dropped down to this itself. Because honestly, like this crouch animation's terrifying. It's crazier than the original. Honestly, I'm happy that you mentioned that, Feisty. So everybody over on Twitch, Feisty said, "Are they trying to make it funny?" And I honestly wondered that. I wondered like they that because there was like this whole like humor bit around how the actual like other movements were like how the crouch was kind of just like and right angle and like stuff with the original. I almost feel like I genuinely thought the same thing. Are they purposely trying to make this funny? Because I don't know. I really don't know. It has to be right. Has to be. But was scuffed? They decided to embrace the scuff, maybe. But it's kind of crazy to think like I think they've talked up like bringing up new quality and showing new looks and everything else, and then we're not getting really updated. It doesn't feel like updated quality. It's to me it somehow feels like quality gotten worse. So I don't know. I don't know. But I have another look from Instagram at the new death and revive animations. So let's go ahead and show you these. This is actually from uh the Instagram page Anna Peelies, which I believe she's also a Twitch streamer. But these are the death animations, and then also followed by a revive animation. Things definitely get like ragdolly, which I don't personally like completely hate how this looks. It could be way more fluid though, with like how that one comes back, like he glitches back into place. It's definitely not as fluid as I think that we all were expecting it to be. Now, that's not all, everybody, because the art director took to Reddit and made a post that has since been deleted, but not before other users got a screenshot of it. So let me go ahead and show it to you. So the art director went on to say, "Hey, first off, I'm the art director. I didn't make any of these animations, models, or anything for this update. I just approved things as they came in. Secondly, a lot of the things people have problems with will be fixed and aren't due to animation quality, but due to the system that powers the IK rig that moves everything around to make sure it looks correct in both first person and multiplayer. Most of the problems people have should be quick fixes, reposing an item, removing a wrist animation, etc. They just take time. This update had to come out before Alan Wake next week, and we'll continue to work on it as time progresses. The game is still plenty playable, and once you get used to it, you might even forget some of the jank that's happening. Keep the feedback coming. We're still early access despite the size slash quality of the game, and we'll fix it as it comes. Thanks." So there's a couple of things here because like people have been quoting, "Oh, the game is still plenty playable." But they're avoiding discussing about all the people complaining about the game crashing constantly. Other people went on like, "I reached out to the devs to confirm the validity of the statement, which they did then confirm." Um, Basically, they're like, "Oh, they're acting like there was some insane time crunch when the game has been meandering in early access for like nearly 6 years." These are just some of the ongoing comments. And I did chat with KP about this. She was helping me find some of the stuff for this before she went on vacation. And just kind of like, it's really weird to me that an art director is like, oh, I didn't do any of these animations, but I approved it. So it's like, okay, but where was your quality control? Like, you approved a bad looking animation to go out. Oh, it's going to be completely fixed. We had to get this out before Alan Wake. So obviously they're banking on this big Alan Wake event next week. But if it wasn't ready, like, why did this have to be released before Alan Wake? Why couldn't it not have been delayed? Like, were they worried about, oh, we need to delay it until after Alan Wake to make some additional fixes? Because right now we're not happy with the current like quality and how it's running. So we want to ensure a good Alan Wake event for you all, and then we'll get those fixes done and up in the date and the update officially live after the event ends. Obviously, that would cause backlash because we've already been waiting on this. But on the other side of it, all this backlash is only going to hurt, I think, the Alan Wake event that they're going to do. 100%. This is why we don't rush games. Show it to Paramount for their Paranormal Activity game. Oh boy. Well, honestly, as I was saying earlier, the Phasmophobia gamers are so upset they're even posting and they're tanking the actual Steam reviews because the Steam reviews for the game is now mixed. So let's go ahead and take a quick look together at what some of the gamers have to say. So these are all customer reviews for Phasmophobia. We have, what the actual hell did you do to this game? Phasmophobia used to be one of the best multiplayer games ever made. Not because it was super terrifying, but because it was chaotic, hilarious, and ridiculously fun with friends. Even the bugs somehow became part of the charm, and I genuinely loved this game. But this update, you completely ruined it. Hold on, this one's longer. Oh, this is a long one. Instead of fixing the bugs everyone has complained about forever, you somehow added more bugs, changed things nobody wanted changed, and turned the character models into Temu versions of the originals. The game lost its identity overnight. Nobody asked for this. Who at Phasmophobia ha- who looked at Phasmophobia and thought, yeah, let's rework everything people already loved about the game and make it worse? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I couldn't mute in time for that sneeze. um, the struggles without KP. Anyway, sorry. Um, basically they're saying like this is this generally feels like one of those updates that kills the game people loved. Please remove the update or roll it back before Phasmophobia becomes a reminder when this game used to be fun. Conversation. So, like, continuing on though, because I want to look at more. That was a long one. I really like this game, but the new update has completely ruined it and made it the laggiest piece of. I'm assuming he meant to say shit, or they meant to say shit. I can only recommend this game again once they have fully fixed or run back this update. The items are too small. There's a horrible maybe sheen on your hands and items when you when you turn in the game. Oh, like when you're turning. You couldn't pick up some of the equipment in the games. The spirit box doesn't work overall. It's so incredibly buggy. I've seen a lot of those. I have over 1,000 legit played hours, and this is the worst update to ever come out. The journal messes with the lighting in and outside of houses and turns the whole game pitch black, and also the corners of the journal are darkened and hardly readable. So basically, this one even says, like, when was this one? That was before. I'm trying to see if there's any others since the update. Yeah, it's just like people are recommending the game because they do enjoy it, but they're also like, you need to fix this. There's so many reviews of this game. Like, I know people here saying it needs optimization, great game, but it should be played with friends. Um, so yeah, I mean, there's a lot of upset over Phasmophobia. And Phasmophobia gamers are so upset. They're even posting to Reddit about a boycott of the game. So here is a look at the main overall post that we don't it could be taken down at some point, who knows. But this here, Phasmophobia has made somewhere between 200 and 400 million dollars and even has a movie in production. And this is why a lot of people are also upset. Like, this game has made bank, especially for being an indie game early access since COVID. Um like, basically they're like, how do they explain the little to no major improvements of the game? People are upset about the lack of like now you are giving us updates, like you've taken so long to get us updates, and when we do they're not even good, or maybe ones that we weren't like asking for. So the person that posted says, here's what I propose: voice your opinions in the Steam reviews, the Reddit here, and the Discord. Don't allow this to be ignored. Change them to negative if you haven't already, and share your opinions respectfully in any forum you can. The devs cannot be allowed to continue to treat their fans like shit and get crossover events of actually established IPs for the Phasmo devs to ruin with their laziness. You, the consumer, control the flow of the market. You, the consumer, control how much they get on their bottom line. So if you're even a little bit upset over these events, then show them. Show them that they would have nothing without the fans and will have nothing if this continues. So it's, I believe, if I remember correctly, um, I think they're in the top 50 like sold games. Let me double check that. Where does Phasmophobia rank in games sold? So, I mean, no surprises of mid 2026. Phasmophobia is widely, sorry, yeah, basically as of now, Phasmophobia is regarded widely as one of the most successful indie games of the decade. It has surpassed 25 million copies sold across PC and console platforms. It has been the best-selling game since 2020, as it's frequently ranked within the top 10 best-selling games related in the 2020s, placing around the number 9 or number 10 spot, competing even with major AAA titles like Hogwarts Legacy, Elden Ring, and so on. Um, it is also consistently ranked among the top selling and highest rated games over on Steam. So, Phasmophobia achieved over 1 million console sales on between PlayStation 5, PlayStation VR 2, and Xbox Series X and S within 104 days of their release, adding significantly to its massive PC base. And all of that is like, you look at the number now where you say like Phasmophobia has made somewhere between 200 and 400 million dollars. They have the budget, they have the capability of buying the team, and I think that is a big reason why people are looking at this and are just absolutely floored. Just like you just said in the Twitch chat, Feisty, that really changes things for you, and they can afford proper devs and a proper timeline. And KP and I have been saying for ages on the show, where is this? Like, what is happening? So, yeah, this is a very, very big surprise. It's a very big disappointment, but the Phasmophobia community has definitely hit a breaking point with these bugs, the camera view issues, animations, and character designs. And while Kinetic Games have stated they are working diligently to get these features fixed before their Alan Wake event on May 12th, I want to know, do you think there is any coming back from this for the game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments and in chat. But yeah, I'm nervous. I'm disappointed, but we'll see what happens. For now, though, everybody, I'm going to take a quick break because I needed a quick refreshment. I've done a lot of talking. I haven't gotten a break. But when we return, I have 8 games I want to show you from a current Steam Fest going on right now. So stay tuned. We'll be back shortly.
Boys and girls, make some noise, shake your body to the ground. 1, 2, 3, Techyries, have some fun, fun, fun. Let's get high, hold on tight, every day and every night. 박수 쳐, 소리 쳐, have some fun, fun, fun. Pump up the bass, pump up the bass, pump up the bass, have some fun, fun, fun. Pump up the bass, pump up the bass, pump up the bass, have some fun, fun, fun.
Let's go!
You tried your best, and you failed miserably.
That's right. Thanks, Kupo.
We need to survive! Oh wait, I'm Test. I'm Test Man.
It's not easy being green.
All right. Through Monday, May 11th, Steam has the Steam Deck Builders Fest going on. I went through the game, well, through all the games in the fest, maybe not all of them, but a really good number of them, and grabbed 8 notable titles to show you. Some popular with sales and others that are brand new releases. So let's go ahead and dive in and look at what I found. Trying to get this where I can actually show them to you. There we go. So this is the award-winning poker roguelike. Balatro is a hypnotical. Wow, I cannot say that right. Hypnotical. Wow. Balatro is a hypnotic. Balatro is a satisfying deck builder where you play illegal poker hands, discover game-changing jokers, and trigger adrenaline-pumping, outrageous combos. This took a lot of wins back in 2025. And hey, it's currently on sale too because of the Steam Deck Builders Fest. Sorry for my stumbling. I could not say that word for the life of me right now. Next up, we have from the creators of Vampire Survivors comes a turbocharged turn-based roguelike deck builder. This is Vampire Crawlers, the turbo wildcard from Vampire Survivors, where you deal world-ending combos, blitz through infested dungeons, and master the turbo turn to obliterate hordes of familiar foes with a chaotic hand of cards. The game actually just released on April 21st, and there is still a demo available on Steam if you want to check it out before buying. I have no idea what a hex card is. All right, the next game I have for you all, though, is a popular deck builder called Inscription. It is an inky black card-based odyssey that blends the deck building roguelike escape room style blends the deck building roguelike escape room style puzzles and psychological horror into a blood-laced smoothie, literally from their description. I loved that and had to include it. Darker still are the secrets inscribed upon the cards. This popular game is currently 60% off and only costs $7.99 if you are interested. You think I'd like this one? I'm not sure. It's really moody. I like the moodiness. It looks a little creepy. This next one I think was really cute. It's a little different, a little unique, but it is called Mini Tank Mayhem, and it also released on April 29th. It is a roguelike deck building tower defense game where you command a powerful mini tank to repel waves of alien invaders. Craft your very own deck, deploy strategic defenses, and unleash devastating combos to protect Earth from pesky aliens. I thought this one looked really cute. This is one I think KP would really enjoy. It reminds me of that one like monkey game where like you set them all up and they shoot like the other like monkey army or something like that. I'm sorry, I cannot remember the name of that one though. Now these next ones are ones that I definitely chose because they looked visually very interesting to me. But I have this game just released on May 1st and is actually called Memoria Arcana. It's a single-player card game with traditional memory mechanics. Reveal as many pairs as you can to form poker-inspired hands. Earn points and overcome the curse stages. Master the Arcana and Zodiac cards to increase your chance of winning. So this kind of plays around with like the different Arcanas and like with tarot cards. It's like tarot cards meet poker, also meets matchmaking game, and I love all of it. I think it's really, really cool. I also like the art style. The art style is a good one. Now, let's look at the next one. So, check out Magin. It's an exciting combination of a narrative-driven adventure game with a deck-building card battler. The branching plot, comic book aesthetic, with full voiceover and game mechanics are tightly intertwined into a unique dark fantasy world. This game actually released on April 29th, and I'm extremely intrigued by this one. I do agree with Gremlin over here in Twitch chat. It does look like it's trying to be a bit of Darkest Dungeon, but I do like the art style of that, so that's probably why it intrigued me so much. How dare it? Let me start this over so you guys can see it. This is a card strategy roguelike game inspired by a variety of poker games. It's called Apocalypse, and you play as a highly skilled card shark in the tavern at the end of the world, combining all kinds of demon chips to rewrite the rules of play, compete with players from across the globe, and ultimately rise to the top. Apocalypse is out now, having just released on April 29th. I like the little spin the bottle like addition into it. I think that brings in like other like traditional games. Um, I do agree this does look deeply inspired by Balatro. I think it's really really intriguing. I have not played Balatro yet, but this one also looked pretty dang cool in my opinion. Also, I'm gonna be honest, Demon Chick's kind of a mommy. Just saying. All right, I have one last one to show you guys from this Steam Fest, and that is, if I could have it further up, Throne of Shards. So this is Throne of Shards, guys. It's a dark TCG where you explore a massive dungeon, collect cards, and fight brutal battles. Each floor introduces its own unique rules, twisting the experience in this classic adventure. The game released in early access back on April 23rd. Now, what I want to know is which of these games interest you the most? Is it one of the ones we've known about and is a little more popular, or is it one of these newer indie ones? I'd love to know. And on Twitch chat says a lot of these games will be so good on my Steam Deck. There you go. There you go. I wish I had a Steam Deck. I desperately want a Steam Deck, guys. So bad. Now, who's ready to see a dino wielding dinosaur? Or a. I did not English that right. Who is ready to see a dinosaur wielding a blade? I am. I most definitely am. If I'm being honest. Let's go. All right. Let me go ahead and get this game launched. That way, while it's loading, I can we can talk about it. Sorry, it's a little weird when I don't have KP like talking over my setup. I also have an ambulance going by. Don't know if y'all just heard that. Someone might be dying. I don't know. But I'm gonna hopefully survive in this game. To be fair, Ellen, that's very fair. I've never been a really big deck builder play gamer either, but there are some that are really interesting. Like I feel like there's a really cool variety coming out now, especially with Balatro. I think Balatro did a very nice brought a lot of into I think the deck building scenario. All right, my camera might lag a little bit while this game is loading, but today I'm going to be diving into the Dinoblade demo on Steam. So while I get the game booting up, it's currently loading right now. Let's actually talk a little bit about what the game is. So Dinoblade is an intense action RPG set in a prehistoric world forever changed by a cataclysmic event. You step into the role of a young Spinosaurus wielding a colossal greatsword where you will confront rival dinosaurs, some armed with weapons of their own, all in a desperate fight to prevent a looming extinction. Dinoblade is actually expected to release sometime in July of 2026. But for now, let's go ahead and dive into this game. Let's see what it's all about, because I'm going to be honest with you, I'm really stinking excited for it. I think it's going to be a fantastic time. This is one that's been like very much like on my list to see. All right. I'm just gonna real quick do the audio, I think. I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not know. Oh, the audio is really loud. Me too. I have been following this here. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over just because my camera's gonna lag right now because it's pretty intensive. It feels like. I'm gonna do some setting adjustments real quick. What do you mean looking for game? I have the game right here. Real quick, I'm going to do. Oh my god, this is so loud. The music is so loud in my ears. I'm gonna just do a little bit of adjustment. A little funky right now, but it's probably just. Oh, we should not have everything on high, guys. No. I'm gonna put things. Do shadows low. I don't know what this means, but I'm turning everything on medium just because I'm streaming as well. What are the? I'm hoping that it doesn't lag too much for y'all, but let's go with the whole medium setup. And now I'm unmuting the audio and clicking back into the game so you can hear it. The music's fun. I'm not gonna lie. I like this rock music. That's a lot of fun. Well, see, if your laptop melts, it melts. But I'm also live streaming for you guys, so if I was playing on my own without streaming, I probably would have it at like high quality. But since I'm also streaming, my CPU is being a little taxed. I would absolutely love to play, like things at higher like quality on stream. It's just my PC needs some updates. She's starting to get a little old. Do I really want to start a new game? Yeah, I haven't even never played it yet. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I do not know what I'm getting into. I'm really excited about these dinosaur designs. We bound ourselves to the blade. Little laggy, but that could be because of my PC. I think I'm gonna have to turn it down low, guys. No, Spinosaurus, no! That cinematic was a little rough. Here, give me just a second. I'm going to close all of my other tabs that I don't need. It does seem fine now. I do agree. So we'll see. If it ends up getting worse, I'll change it. I think it was just the cinematic. Which, again, it's a demo, so... Whoa! Boy's got hops! Sorry, I'm just, like, checking them out. That's really... Guys, I love dinosaurs. I have a dinosaur tattoo. So I wish the movement was a little more fluid. It does seem a little choppy. Like, that's not even lagging. That is just how the mouse is going. I have a really smooth, like, eye. I'm making sure my thing's all the way up. That's me running. Boy got hops. Alright, let's go get our blade. Let's go get our colossal greatsword. Oh, demonic laughter. So I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not know. Oh. Sure. Life sounds good. Soul bind? I'm binding my soul to them? I did wish we didn't have the loading screens in between, but it is a demo, and sometimes it's a little too much to, like, set all that up. But it does look like we're entering our tutorial phase for fighting. Oh. Dude, the music is fun in this. So hold right click to block. Time your block right before the attack to deflect. Blocking consumes stamina, while all well-timed deflect restores both stamina and resonance. Now try and block the enemy's attack 3 times. Okay. Gonna come and attack me, bro? Oh. I don't think I attacked right. Get rickety wrecked, son. Hell yeah! Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Blocking and attacking consumes stamina. Stamina is depleted. Blocking will fail. Okay. Listen, motherfuckers. Assholes. Ooh. Walking and shifting makes me roll. Okay. I can get behind Dinosaur Dark Souls, if I'm being honest with you. I'm honestly so excited for this game. I don't know how long the demo is. But I know, I wish I had my face cam on. I sadly don't have one right now. Do you guys want a face cam? I could set us up one real quick. Let me know. I'll wait real quick here. It'll be momentarily jank while I get it set up, but if you want one, I'll make it happen. Alright. Alright. Give me 1 second, guys. You're gonna see my face massive. Hello! It's me! You can tell my Streamlabs is lagging just a smidge. So it's like going a little slow. I think we'll be good up here though. Let me know if you like that. I can always make it bigger. But guys, I'm probably gonna stream this over on my personal, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, so that does my... Oh! Cutscene.
So you've finally taken form.
Hell yeah, I have.
I was beginning to grow bored.
My family. God, I really wish I didn't have scenes. But I understand why. Ooh, what the fuck is happening? Things are lagging. Oh, I'm looking. Things are lagging. Hold on. I am going to... There's a photo mode? Alright, I'm gonna do low graphics. Just because I think it's also having my face cam on is a little rough. It was also loading a bunch of assets. It looks totally different now. It's a really pretty game, even on lower graphics. Like, it's really pretty. Alright, I see some bitches ahead I can fight. Lock on a target. Scroll with middle... Wait. Sure. Fuck, bitches. They really... Dude, this is sick. I'm really looking forward to this. heal. I don't need to heal, though. I'm not dead. If I just attack them fast enough, they don't have time to attack me. So I feel like I suck at blocking. Rawr. I'm sorry, that was ridiculous. Ooh, looks like Buddy got an axe. Press control to start a chain of powerful attacks. Yeah! I don't know how I did that, but get dead. I don't know if there's like, if there's a need to like explore an area, like to find stuff. Ooh, what are you? Ooh, what are you? Oh, it's something where I can go explore. Okay. Okay, this is a fucking blast. I'm barely in this and I'm having a blast. Oh, wait. There's something I could do there. Oh, it's a save point. So these, like, not quite an obelisk, but these, like, crystal formation things I can save at. Anything this way? Oh, no, it's just, okay, it's formation. Got it. So I like that now my just regular, like, running doesn't take away my stamina. But I do think this is a little slow. I wish this was a little bit faster. Aw. I just want to go nook and crannies and find random shit. Ooh! I see shiny. Oh, bones. SP10. Is it like spirit power? What does it mean? How's the audio sounding for you all? Brother, you need to do your hops. We said earlier you got hops. Is there anything up here? Okay, it doesn't like me. Okay, there's more people over there I can fight. Ah, I just want to do like an assassination from above, but as a dinosaur. Okay, hold on. Hold C to channel your power. Release to send a swift blade of energy. Or hold to full charge a devastating strike at the cost of 5 resonance. Let's go murk some bitches. Get rickety wrecked, son. Ah! I tried blocking there. Oh, there's another one! Get gone! Rude! Okay, got it. Still one up there. Ooh, wait. What if I get on here? Can I hop? Aw. Feels like I should be able to go up there and I can't. Okay, me. Is it R to heal? Yeah. Sit. So it looks like I get like, so I refill my resonance. Why am I not blocking? It didn't block. Ooh, that was cool. I really like the the attack animations. I suck at blocking. I'm really bad at blocking. So much fun. Y'all, I'm obsessed. Ooh, there's a dead guy up there. And a save point. Hello, Richard. That's a Richard right there. That's a Richard. Alright, let's save. See, he's a Richard. He's a fucking Richard. Go away, Richard. I'm gonna see what's up here first. When boss revolve. What? Am I going to a boss fight up here? Bruh. Am I entering a boss lair? Ooh, I did not mean to hit that. Fuck, my guys. I'm already entering a boss fight. I can't even block. Kira the Exile. Shit, brother. Oh, they're strong. Oh, fuck me. Roll, motherfucker. Power heal. There's so much going on. Fuck. I'm gonna go do some practice stuff. I don't think I, Come back, Richard. We need to try some things. I need to, like, practice this, Oh! Ooh, I did a block that time, I think. Maybe I didn't. But... Okay, I think I blocked. I think I did a block. Did I block there? I'm gonna come back to Kira. I need to figure out blocking. It's like, I was trying to, like, run around and, like, no, like, there's a dot. Okay, bitch, you're supposed to be able to dodge for me. There we go. And I wasn't dodging, like, it wasn't, like, responding the way I wanted it to. That was good. I really like these animations. They're so fucking cool. Hey, Richard 2.0. Oh, I'm getting 3 of them? Get out of here, Richard 2.0. Oh, I'm almost dead. I want to know what blackness is. I mean, it looks pretty fun to see it. I wonder if I can hop across that once I'm done killing Kira. Okay, guys. Do have some spirit power over here. Gimme, gimme. Okay. I think now that I've cleared this out, we go and try to kill Kira. I do think it was a good idea to do the supercharge. Resolve maxes out a clean deflect issues. Go check. I gotta find out what that looks like. There might be some rinse and repeats here, guys. Yeah, you're Kira the bitch. So, come on. Ooh, parkour, bitch. Dodging makes the world go round. Ooh, that's what they meant, I think. heal myself. Oh! Oh, what the fuck was that? That was cool! Ow. No, I was trying to heal! I got further this time. That's all that matters. Yeah. I wish I could skip this. Can I? No. Shit. Ow, fucking hell, you bitch. I feel like this, like, blocking thing sucks. Yeah. I was trying to block, and I just feel like it's really jank. And maybe I just don't understand it. Okay. Come here, Richard. You're a different colored Richard this time, I think. Maybe I need to do it with, like... I kept hitting control. The control does do an attack. Come at me. Okay. No. Let me attack. I'm just doing it. I'm doing training, guys. I'm doing training. Alright, let's try here again. Shit. I'm not fucked up side there. Oh, I need to let my stamina regrow. Fuck. Get rickety wrecked, Kira. Fuck, Kira! Stop that. It hurts. Ah! Fuck off! No! I was so close that time! Each time we're getting closer, and that's what matters. I do like this, though. This is fun. I can get off 2 or 3, I think, hits before. I need to roll away. Use more of this to my advantage. Oh shit. That is good. That is good. Okay. Okay. Heal. Heal. Use that time to heal. Fuck off, Kira. Fuck, I need to heal. Heal me. Why is it not healing? Oh. I need to like figure out the stamina. Because I feel like I'm wasting a lot of it. I'm not using it properly. That I want to do. I feel like these rocks, it fuck me up. That might have been Christina, I don't know. Ooh, fuck. Fuck. I need to figure out how to get away from that. I think I'm just not dodging enough. I wish the dodge... Oh, that was the wrong thing. I wish the dodge took me further. And... I don't know. I feel like I need... I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure it out, yo. Yeah. Can I skip you? Honestly, this is really weird. That weird wiggling was not me. I wanted to move, and it's like I'm not allowed to like move around the actual track. Okay. Fuck. Okay. I was like too busy like trying to figure out her like bars. So the white bar I think is her instinct. Okay. One last try, guys. Either way, I'm gonna keep playing this. So boss is resolved. So I need to keep an eye out on the red. Or, sorry, the white. I think I'm going in a little too gung-ho. Instead of doing my power-up attack, I think this might work better. If I can get through to like where I first like knock her off, because that gives me more time to actually like heal here. Yeah. Oh, I think I blocked there. I think I actually blocked there. Okay, hold on. Okay. Ooh, I avoided the fucking attack. I avoided it. Die, Kira! Die, Kira! No, Kira. Fuck! Yeah, you're right. She does. Okay, I said that was the last time. We're trying again. I also tried to get a heal off there and it just wasn't going off in time. Oh, I can't. Fuck yeah. Go over here. Because she, like, goes for the attack line running. Listen, Kira. Listen, babe. Ow. That's really rude. I just need to get you to... That didn't go as smoothly as I wanted, as the first time did. And I had time to heal here. Where's my heals? There it is. Jesus Christ. Ooh. I don't like that she can throw it. I think that's really rude that she's able to throw that. Oh, fuck. The throw is bullshit. I went in a little overzealous there. I went in a little overzealous. need to, like, use the jump more. Ooh, that was not good. I need to use the jump more for sure. All right. Y'all, I am gonna have to stop here today, though. Wow. Dinoblade's fantastic. I'm gonna be very, like, genuinely honest with you right now. That's a blast. That is so fun. Yeah, y'all need to come to my channel. I'm trying to get back into Monday streaming, so streaming Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and I want to play more Dinoblade. I want to kill Kira. So, that being said, please tune in to me on my channel to see me kill Kira. But, ooh, that was fun. Ooh, that was fun. I think there could be a little bit more optimization, and, like, I think I need to see the block. I wish the block was a little more obvious for timing purposes and just for my visual to see when I am actually blocking. I feel like the slight tilt to the head isn't apparent enough in the middle of a battle. But, like, it's like you said, it's kind of like a Dark Souls game, but with dinosaurs. So I got to figure out, like, all my, like, how to work everything. But yeah, that is a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed that. I cannot wait to do more. But guys, for our next show, I believe KP will be back. Hold on, let me check her schedule real quick. Let me see if my woman will be back with me. I'm loading it. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I can actually see this. So our next show is Sunday the 17th, and we will be live at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and we'll be covering your latest tech news and maybe a demo. We'll see what happens with KP and I. But before we go, I do want to remind you to check us out across all of our social medias. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X, whatever you prefer calling it, Blue Sky, LinkedIn, TikTok, and Threads. So yeah, make sure you go ahead and show us some love if you don't mind. If you're not over here on Twitch following us, please hit that heart button and follow us. And if you're over on YouTube, please like the stream if you enjoyed Dinoblade. And if you're not subscribed already, please hit subscribe. Like 80% of you are not subscribed to us who watch our content. But so please, 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 please follow us over there. Make sure you ding dong that bell for notifications on TikTok. Or sorry, on YouTube. You can turn on notifications over here on TikTok as well. That way you know when we are going live. But guys, thank you for joining us. Thank you to the Discord community for voting Dinoblade, because that was hella fun. That was a fantastic time. Oh, that was I had such a good time. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you all being here. And next time, KP will be back from her vacation, hanging with me before I go out on my vacation. So guys, thank you for this birthday, the happy birthdays. Over in the Discord when it was my birthday yesterday and today on the live show. Y'all are fantastic. But for now, I'm going to leave you and love you here. Hope you guys have a great day. To all the moms out there, happy Mother's Day. And guys, until next time, keep processing. Bye.